If somebody offers you an investment and claims that you will have passive income for the rest of your life, run as far away as you can. I'm an attorney. I deal with victims of securities fraud and Ponzi schemes all the time. One thing I see so much is these marketing materials that say passive income and everything. Like they're excited about giving you some sort of passive return. More often than not, this is a scam. This is not real. This is not true. What ends up happening is these are securities. These should be regulated by the SEC. Usually what ends up happening is the SEC cares about what's called the Howey test. Basically, they ask, are you investing money? Are you making money based on the efforts of others? And is there an increase in your money? That the biggest piece, though, is this based on the efforts of others. If somebody offers you an investment and says, I will give you passive returns for the rest of your life, be really wary, be so freaking skeptical. It infuriates me when I see this because it might be a security. It might be subject to regulation by the SEC, and you might be getting scammed. So what are the signs? What should you watch out for? Marketing is passive income. Do due diligence on the company. Look into them. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. I would look at the SEC's EDGAR database. This is a database that contains all of the filings for public and private securities. I would look to see if the company that you're investing in has filed what is called a Form D. The other thing I would do is I would interview every owner of this company if you can. If it's a big, huge company, if it's Vanguard, if it's Charles Schwab, if it's any of those, they're probably not scams. But seem legit. Check on your state's website. Look on the internet to see if you can find anything about this company. And then trust your gut. Trust if it feels too good to be true, it probably is. You can talk to a real estate attorney, talk to a securities attorney, say, hey, I've got this cool opportunity to invest in something. Does it seem legit to you? If you come to me, I will do a deep dive into that company. I will do a deep dive into everything. I will tell you honestly, I think this is a scam or I think this is legit. If you get an opportunity to invest in some magic opportunity, take it or don't, but do your own due diligence. Don't just trust that the marketing materials are correct or that what they're selling is not a security. Because if it promises passive income, under most states and federal regulations, it is most likely a security. If you've got any questions, feel free to give me a call, email me, link in the comments.